unloading food supplies. But I would say it's over in the Philippines. As long as it's still the beer, you're all set. These are my buddies from the LSC 914. When we came back from France to New Orleans to have our ship camouflaged to get ready to go to the Pacific, which was sometime in October '44. To having a great time, we would call it recess. This is out in the middle of the Atlantic, and nobody wants to take a swim. This is from the Chicago Tribune. It's a picture of my ship going in the south of France at Marseille. We were fooling around out on the tank deck. We were loaded going to France or someplace, I don't remember where. We took one of the cars and we got in it. Part of it went over the ramp. We couldn't get it back on, so we just pushed it over and let it sink. We never knew where it went. This is a picture of Bob Mark, one of my buddies from the state of New York, and he had two women, pardon the English, but screwed him out of his money. This is someplace in the Philippines. I know it is by instinct. This is a bunch of sailors. They look sober at a beer party someplace in the Pacific. When I first was in the battle zone and that, it was in the gunnery. Then after they put me there, I was standing radar watch and the wheelhouse watch. And I went pilot. I'm the one that steered through the Panama Canal. This is the gang, supposed to be working, but there we are, raising heck again. Just like recess, that's me standing up on the outside to the left there. We were going in, and I wasn't drunk. I mean, I couldn't have been drunk if we worked after. But I took it in, I went in so fast, I went just like that into the ship. The one on the right is Hawk, and the other one is, I can't remember his name now, but from Maine. Way up in Maine, right on the Canadian border. They were raging heck. That's me peeking in. Well, one of our days of pleasure. He taught me how to send a few signs, and I did. I got caught. I got into trouble. He taught me how to say, fuck you. That's a 40. It was a 40 pom-pom. I was on them types. I was on the 20 millimeter. But I was so sharp. I used to wrap my feet around it and they'd reel me up, and my feet didn't touch the ground anymore. So I'd more or less at the wind's mercy. After so many rounds of ammunition, you gotta change the barrel or it'll blow up. So there I am, wrapped around. There I am with the earphones on. Better get down and Mike Q's gun. It's taking a chance it could blow any minute. I couldn't get out of anything. They went that way. There I am all alone. That's just what they said. It could blow any minute. Oh, what a feeling. Mike, you're a very good shot, but who's going to say and back you in the real thing? I said, same one that says and back you, sir. That's all of that. See why you weren't fat in the Navy? How would you fit through that thing, right? Harry Martin from Maine, but that's the first time that a white man hugged blacks aboard our ship. We almost had a riot to get it done, but we got it done. Those were government rules. You were separated, blacks and white. And we had to tell the skipper, we're out in the middle of the ocean, who's gonna know? He still won't let them associate with that. Three blacks, devil them all alone on the other side. So finally we told the gunnery officer, you better see what you can do, because there's more of us than you. He said, you're not threatening us, are you? And Harry Martin from me said, yes, we are. He said, there's nothing you can do until you let them associate with us. It's true. They finally did. They had to eat separately. Come on. I got in trouble down in New Orleans because I went into a black barroom. United States of America. Well, the worst I ever said, the woman in Florida did. I'll never forget that. Never. We're stationed in Fort Pierce, and me and a couple of my buddies went down to Miami, you know, for the day. So coming back, we'll stop there, wait for the bus. So there's a black lady there. So the But I said, come on, come on. I said, I'm waiting for the lady to get on board. Yeah, that's a fucking nigger, that's not a lady. One time we were coming over, yeah, they were with us, coming over from Chesapeake to Norfolk, you have to take the ferry over. And they're sitting, but they got the uniforms on. And the guy in charge, whatever you call them, said they'll have to move. And we knew why. Well, why? What's going on? We're playing dumb. He said, they don't belong here and you know it. And we both jumped up. What do you mean we don't know it? He said, you're telling you right now, you try anything, we'll sink this effing tub. You better think it over good. They say let's go over. It wasn't right. I can say it, there they are, fooling around again. But believe me, we did work. I don't care what you see now. We did work, and we worked hard. And we played hard. The only reason you see us sober now is we couldn't get a hold of the booze. I think it was once a week we walked. You'd get a fresh shower. Because I don't know if you ever took a saltwater shower, but believe me, it's not worth it. It's not. So you take a, get a fresh shower. So I went in the ring. I was getting beat up and this and that. So the kid, he took it so serious, I was scared to lose my teeth. I really was. So one day, my name was posted, I was going to fight, so they called me to skip the office. He said, you're not going to fight? I said, no. He said, you have to. I said, no, that's all. He said, no, I'm saying you have to. He said, you're the best show we have. I told you didn't watch me because I win. He said, hell no, we watched you because you were fun. I said, well, that's what it is. I said, he's taking the fun out of it. I said, he's so serious, he makes me laugh. And then he hits me. That was the failure. He said, we'll get you another partner, but you gotta fight. I said, okie dokie. Don Wilson, the other one is Mike Massero, somebody, he's Italian. One of them in there someplace, I don't know which one it was, never met her, but he had an eye for her. Molly's mother, my sister, Oli, playing with it. It looked like back of Bob Marks head again. Leave it to him. The old monkey was on the beer party until he kept throwing things at us. Come find out with him, telling him we got hold of him, we took him over. Have a beer with us, have a cigar with him, and he just stayed and we got him on board. If the skipper knew it, he'd never questioned us or anything. You know, I mean, if he was out and he saw it on the ship, he never said anything. And we used to think he didn't see it, but I said, he must know it. But he didn't make us get rid of it or anything. And you better not go near him when he's done his cigarettes either, because he'll blow it. She looks like a professional escort service woman, but they make her live differently. She must live in one of them huts. She smoked a cigar. She smoked a cigar. We used to ride them. We'd make off with on the rodeo circuit. Get up there! We was over there, I forget what island it was. And I asked this guy, hey, can I have one of your beers? Sure. And we're going to turn out to have no limits. He said, right? Just right there. Not phony or anything. Talk and drink. We'd bring candy and stuff like that sometimes. But you think we came to the world. To Singapore, from Singapore to Portland, Oregon. There's Harry Porter from Maine, Wilson, I think he's from Vermont, I'm not sure. Ledger from Pittsburgh, Mass. Me from Nashville, New Hampshire, down the bottom there, on the right. Nagasaki, we went in. Hiroshima, we didn't go in. We were there. Sounds stupid, we were there, but we didn't go in. Nagasaki, we went in, but we were loading up, getting ready for the invasion of Japan. They bombed Iwo Jima. We didn't know what a atom bomb was then. And when we saw it, we couldn't believe it. We couldn't. We didn't even know they had dropped one of anything. After the war, after they dropped it, wasn't many days before the war ended, and you couldn't get in in the ground yet, but we're near there, and you could see it, and we still couldn't believe it. There was nothing there, nothing. It was at Nagasaki. We were getting ready for an invasion of Japan. If we ever would have fought there, imagine thousands would have been killed. Of course, you're going in those mountain places, and when we got, after we were there, we could go part of Japan. And where we went, there we are up in the mountainside. Big caves built. There was about that thick. I never felt bad because they dropped it. A lot of people said it was inhumane. People from Morocco, one of those countries there from Africa, and they didn't know how to use restrooms. So they had big GI cans down there for them. So when they were leaving, they called da-da-da-da-da. Da-da. I said, da-da isn't going. That's an honor. I said, I'm not going. I said, I'm not cleaning somebody else's shit. I said, I'll wet my own ass, teach them how to. I'm not dumping them bells. So they said, you don't, you're going in the brig for a month. I said, I don't care if I go for a year. I'm not dumping them bells. So I went to see the medical officer. He said, they call it insubordination. Met Rita at the J.A.V.E.T.S shoe factory. I asked her if she wanted to go to the mountain one Sunday. She said yes. So we went to the mountain. So then we started to see each other once in a while. And this co-worker said to me, you're going to marry that woman. I said, oh Jesus, right, I'm getting rid of her. And sure enough, we ended up getting married. She said to me, the first time she saw me coming after her, she got scared. All she could see was a little person with their eyes between the teeth.